It was Saturday morning, and I should have been excited. I love photography. I love being around other creators. But for some reason, I just didn't want to go. The thought of leaving this room seemed impossible. And really, it's kind of crazy because I've done this before. But for some reason, on that day, anxiety hit a little harder. And I don't know, maybe it's because I've been being a little hard on myself recently. I mean, even after years of doing this. And then I started thinking, what about the people I invited? The ones who might be disappointed that I didn't show up. And what about the experiences that I'm gonna miss out on? I mean, it is my group, like I started the group. I should be there for, these events, but although I find myself excited when planning these events and talking about them, sometimes when it comes to the day of, that's not how I feel. Or there are other emotions that are getting in the way of the feelings of excitement that I would normally have or that I should have. So, what did I do? I pushed through it honestly, because in the end, staying home, wallowing in self-doubt, that just wasn't gonna do anything good for me, being with my friends, being with my camera, being with other creators, that's where I truly belong. And you know what? It wasn't a perfect photo walk. I mean, we had a great turnout. It was a really gloomy day. Didn't have the best beautiful cinematic lighting that we kind of wanted. We did go see a few interesting locations, met some new people on the walk, had strangers talking to us and asking us what we were doing, as always, which is always great. We wanted to go get on the Staten Island ferry, but the weather just didn't seem right for that type of for those type of shots, so we opted to not do that, and we decided to go to another place instead, which turned out great. I got some video footage. Now how that video footage turned out, I don't really know. I mean, maybe it's great, maybe it's trash, I don't know. But the thing that's important is that I went, and I did it. I got that experience that I wanted to get from it, and I had a good time, and I'm glad that I showed up, and I'm glad that I didn't, not go, not show up. Oftentimes that's like the easiest thing you can do is just show up. So that's what I did. But again, it's not about being perfect. It's not about getting the perfect shot necessarily. It's just about going, having fun, doing something that you love, enjoying it, and hopefully you can also be good at it too. And I hope that I'll get to a point where I feel like I'm really, really good, despite what positive feedback I might get. It's really easy to focus on the negative stuff that you tell yourself. But yeah, I almost didn't go, but I'm glad I did.